So I've only had the gold card for about 7 months now, so I'm not sure if it's every month or every few months, but every so often Amex will have a promotion where one of their partners is offering you more points. They just had one with Hilton not too long ago, and right after that Hilton one ended, a couple days later they launched this one, which is with Air France KLM. So you're getting 25% more Flying Blue miles when you transfer membership rewards points. So for example, if you travel, obviously it's 25% more, but let's just give an example. If you put 30,000 miles, you need 30,000 miles for a flight, it's only going to cost you 24,000 points, which is amazing because we're about to go into the portal and see what you can kind of get with that and see where you can go. So I just will also show you the flights on amextravel.com so we can compare the prices. So let's do that now. Okay, so if you look here, you will see that a flight from Boston to Paris, and these are completely just random dates, from September 7th, this is just looking at one day, September 7th, is 17,000 miles, the lowest price. And I just want you to pay attention to this exact flight right here. It's from 5:20 p.m. to 6:05 a.m. the next day, right? So you click that, cool, 17,000 miles one way, you continue. Keep that flight in mind, please just watch. So then we come down here again, 17,000 miles, cool. So you're gonna get to go to Paris for about 27,000 miles with the promotion. You see here that it's 34,000 miles, but because of the 25% promotion, it's gonna be about 27,000 miles. Cool, that's amazing. Plus the $240. This is taxes and fees. This is mandatory. Doesn't matter if you're redeeming with your points or paying with cash, you're going to have to pay that regardless, right? So now let's take a look at the Amex travel portal, and we'll instantly see, oh, it's cut off a little bit, but as you can see, there's a comma here. So this is 113,000 miles. These are super expensive. These are crazy. 100,000 miles more 200,000 miles more. You know, this is crazy. But look at this flight. I found the same exact flight down here, and as you can see, this is giving you a whole bunch of different airlines. So this is Turkish Airlines, I don't know how to pronounce that, not gonna hold you, Air Canada, Air France. So this is the flight, again, 5:20 p.m. to 6:05 a.m. that we just looked at, 214,000 miles, the same exact flight on Amex Travel. It's ridiculous how expensive the flights are on here, and I would never, I mean, I'm always going to check to see what the price is, but I don't see myself ever booking a flight. And if you didn't know about booking direct and transferring points and all that, you came on here, you would just think that you can never afford to go to Paris, or you can never afford to use your points. And you might think that points are not valuable and that you're not getting a lot of value with them. It's just about how you redeem them. This is insane. I'm sorry this is cut off, but this is a lot. And then you can see the price right here, $2,000. So you know that like 200,000 membership points is equivalent to $2,000 depending on how you redeem your points. So yeah, there's an abundance, a plethora of flights here. 500,000 membership points. It just gets crazier and crazier and crazier. This is for one person, 11,000, and these are just for economy seats. Like, let's look. Or is that, yeah, it's round trip, but still. So let's see. Oh, this is for business class, and this is mixed. So that's still a lot for business class because, what was it? 1,000,000 membership rewards points? What? Okay, guys, this is like laughable at this point. Either way, business class, if you were to book directly with KLM, it was only like 200,000 membership points. Okay, so it still wouldn't have been that expensive. That is just crazy. So just make sure when you are booking travel, you are looking at amextravel.com, just in the rare event that it's cheaper and that you're looking at booking directly. It also helps if you can plan ahead and kind of know what you like, where you want to go. I looked at this promotion, I'm like, maybe I will go to Paris, or maybe I will go to Greece, because they KLM also goes to Greece, if you didn't know, and you can go from Paris to Greece for about like 8,000 miles, which is pretty cool. It helps to know where you want to go before you get there, or like before, like, so you can plan it out, because in the event that they, like, one of these partners, whoever's next to have a promotion or an offer, you can jump right on it. You already know, hey, I do want to go to Paris, hey, I do want to go to Japan, hey, I do want to go here. And so it just makes it easier to plan. But it's totally fine if you don't. You can just do it as you go. But they kind of rotate based on who's going to give you an offer, who's not. So just kind of being aware of, you know, where you want to go to and how much you can afford to spend before the promotion hits, so that you can always act on it. I will say that they do give you quite a bit of time to make a decision. So I don't know when exactly this promotion went live, but it's pretty early in the month. It's May 7th, and this one ends May 22nd. So it's been up for about a few days now. People have been booking flights from like Paris to Rome to Dubai to back home again, because the promotion is just that good, and the flights on Air France are pretty affordable. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Besides the taxes internationally are crazy. It just depends on where you're going. Like, for example, one way from Boston to Paris is about $122 for taxes. From Paris to Athens is only about $40 so in taxes, so that's pretty cool as well. So just keep that in mind, that yes, you are getting a free flight. The points cover your flight, but you do have to pay for taxes, and it's not something to be like disappointed or sad about. You're gonna have to pay the taxes regardless if you're paying with points or cash again. So just keep that in mind. I'm trying to think how else you could book. Oh, just something else to keep in mind as well. If you are transferring to Air France and you don't have enough points to cover your trip, it's fine. Someone said in a Facebook group that they only let you transfer or use 25% of the flight cost in points if you're not paying in full with points. So just keep that in mind. But they did have points left over, so I'm not really sure. So just keep in mind that, you know, the cost in dollar to point ratio when you are checking out, if you don't have enough points, might only be 25%. You might only be able to redeem 25% of your points. Hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Oh, I will also say as well, in order to transfer your points, so once you get here, so let's just use an example of when I haven't done yet. It's going to tell you to enter your partner account number. All you have to do, and you can do it here, just as like it says, click here. You just go to the website, you make an account. It takes 2 seconds. It's free. They're going to give you an account number, and then you just copy and paste the account number here. In the event that it does not work, call Amex directly and they are able to do it for you. My JetBlue account, when I first tried to do my JetBlue account, it did not work. I was able to call Amex. They connected it for me, and so all is well. Okay, then after that, you enter how many points you want to transfer. And then it takes about, my first transfer took about an hour to show up in my JetBlue account, but after that it takes about 10-15 minutes. It doesn't take long at all. You can also call KLM directly and book the flight, and then they'll give you about 3 days to transfer the points to your account. So there's a bunch of different options here. Just make sure that you are taking advantage in booking flights using your smarts, your wisdom, because I would hate to see you book a trip to Paris or wherever for 200,000 miles when you could have went for 22,000 miles. Like, literally, that's a joke that this is even a thing that people have to explain, and that's something that Amex really needs to, you know, work out. I mean, I guess they don't care, because it's better for them to get you to take one flight for 200,000 miles than take 5 flights, you know, or 10 flights with your 200,000 miles. So, you know, whatever. Really disappointed in Amex about that, but it is what it is. That's the end of this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.